Yeah, so Pilates. Best friend, we need to talk about that.
Is a heart of a woman. Yeah. Hey. Hey.
This motherfucker.
Good morning, best friend. Okay, so it is Sunday and you're probably wondering, girl, why are you outside if it's this cold? I think it's about 30 or 20 degrees or something right now. And I am currently on my way to my first Pilates class. I'm so excited because in my last vlog I said that I wanted to be more intentional with my vlogs, you know? I want you guys to feel inspired and motivated to want to better yourself. One of the things I signed up for is Pilates because I really want to work on strength and tone in my body. I want to feel stronger instead of having goals like, oh, I just want a six-pack and a big old booty, which is not possible for me. I was like, you know what? Let me be a little bit more intentional with my goals. Sorry about the wind. For that to happen, I need to start exercising intentionally. So this is a sign for you. And also take advantage of the promotions that a lot of businesses are doing right now, because that's what I did. ClassPass is currently having a promotion. This is not sponsored, obviously. ClassPass is having a promotion where you can get 43 credits for the first month free. That's what I did. I signed up for that promotion, and every week I'm going to be taking a class and I'm going to be bringing you guys along. So today I am going to Pilates on Ludlow, and this class was 4 credits because your first class that you sign up for on ClassPass is 50% off. So instead of 8 credits for my Pilates class, it's actually 4. I'm actually really early, which is good because you're supposed to show up early, especially if it's your first time. I'm taking intro to Pilates because I've never ever taken Pilates before. So I hope I enjoy it. Here's to new experiences. Bushwalk off, and I'm just getting ready for class. Bought my grippy socks. They're $20, girl. Crazy. I'll show you what I'm wearing. It's my first time, so I'm nervous.
Is that like an 18 by 10? Or the lens?
The lens is the kit lens, so it's the 16 to 50.
16 to 50?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
16 millimeter to 50, so the closest it can get is a 50, which is like the
really
portrait,
close.
yeah, really close.
Okay.
blurry background.
Oh yeah.
The 16 is like super wide.
Oh yeah. Because I got an 18 by 10, which is apparently what these.
That's really wide. Yeah.
And that's the one where, like, if I'm standing right here with the camera, I can see the ceiling, the floor, both walls.
Yeah, that's extra wide.
And it looks really good on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have never shot with it. But I will one of these days.
Through drought and famine, natural disasters, my baby is built around me. Kingdoms be falling, angels be calling, none of that could ever make me leave. Every time I look into your eyes, I see it. You're all I need. Every time I get a bit inside, I feel it. Feels like that I can choose. And I swear it feels like that I can choose. Will you never know you don't know my name? And when we're making love, you don't know my name. Your cries that can be heard from far and wide. There's no need to do but this. You don't know my name. Everything I need between those down. Every time I look into your eyes, I see it. You're all I need. Every time I get a bit inside, I feel it. Feels like that I can choose. And I swear it feels like that I can choose. Will you never know you don't know my? I'll take some time just to get ready for. And I had days full of you. Before it winds down into the memories, it's all just memories. Don't you love when I come around? Tell you up, then I take it down. Don't you love when I come around? Tell you up, then I take it down.
Okay, best friend, I had to jump in because, yo, like, this was so difficult. Your girl was struggling. Yo, when I tell you this was the part of goodness gracious, look at that, just hurting. Ooh, child. Best friend, when I tell you Pilates ain't for the weak, had to rest. Rub. The girl was in so much pain. Ooh, this was the part where I was like, this is the part the girls on TikTok was talking about. This junk is a pain though. The instructor, he was cool, but this was a serious learning curve for your girl. I was contemplating life. I was like, goodness gracious. But I will say I did get a good workout in. So I hope you've been enjoying my little Pilates session. They were really cool with allowing me to record and everything. I definitely asked beforehand. I do not just whip out my camera and just be like, okay, we just gonna record for the sake of content. I always ask for permission for the most part. I do read the room. So I made sure to point the camera at me and to make sure I don't get too much of the people in the background. Your girl, look at my face. Oof, friend. But anyways, let's get back to the video.
Thanks for coming.
I thought I was gonna die.
Survivor. Oh, is that going on like TikTok or something?
It's going on YouTube.
YouTube. What's on YouTube? Damn right.
That's me.
I see you.
All right. Thank you. Have a good one. Best friend, that Pilates class almost took me out. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how weak I was. This is why I'm telling you, don't let this petite frame fool you. Just because somebody's small don't mean they strong. Shoot. Wow. That really exposed a lot of things to me. First of all, my hip flexors are tight AF. We need to do something about that because what? That's crazy. Best friend, I had no idea I was so weak. So I am gonna start doing Pilates to strengthen up my body and also to stretch my muscles because your girl was struggling. I was so embarrassed. Struggling bad, but my hands are freezing, so I'm gonna see y'all when I get back to the crib because that's where I'm headed. Best friend, I'm back. We made it home. Pilates was something else. Yeah, so Pilates. Best friend, we need to talk about that. Why do people make it seem like Pilates is not hard? Pilates is not for the weak. And baby, I'm weak. Like, your girl was, okay, you would have thought I had a seizure. You would have thought my leg was having a seizure. I was embarrassed. Granted, it was an intro to Pilates class, but there were some people in there, I was like, you ain't no intro. What are you doing in this class? Best friend, all I know is Lori Harvey lied to us. No, I'm just kidding. Pilates is more about internal strength, not that outward appearance of strength. Pilates is that real strength, you know what I mean? I'm talking to myself mainly, but I just want to share with you the stuff I be saying to myself, right? You don't want to share all your goals, you know what I mean? Maybe one, maybe two, but you keep the rest of them locked in. You shut up. You shut your mouth up. You hear me? You shut your mouth up and you don't tell nobody what you're doing next year. You hear me? That's what God been telling me. Cause I like to not overshare. I'm like working through that, but more so like I just be wanting to like share stuff with y'all, share stuff with my friends and stuff, you know. But God is like, if you don't shut your mouth, and I'm like, okay, I'll share one goal. Actually, I'll share two. I'll be generous. I'll share two. One is to feel stronger, and then my second goal is to work on my outer appearance, you know. I don't mind sharing that goal because it's very shallow. I mean, my job is to be in front of a camera all the time. What do you expect? So one of the things in that goal about working on my outer appearance is not hopping on my vlogs looking like I was arrested and thrown into prison for 40 days and 40 nights. Like, I ain't trying to do that no more. I'm sorry, best friend, for disrespecting you like that. So now when I hop on the camera, I'm gonna look a little bit more put together like I do now. I would love to get a facial next year. I would love to start back up doing my laser hair removal. A lot of things, you know, because my hirsutism said, we bad. I'm just saying the hairs on my face are like coming back and they're making it well known that they're here. 2025, we being intentional, baby. This year was intentional too, but I kind of lost track a little bit and then I got back on track and then I lost track and then I got back on track. But anyways, 2025, we shutting our mouths up and we doing the work. In Jesus' name, because I can't do it all on my own. Now we can move on. Why nobody told me sea moss stank? And I took it twice, and I will say I did see a difference. I had so much energy. That is a lot, best friend. 1 tablespoon of sea moss every day in the morning, and then I'm gonna chase it with some pomegranate juice. You already know we like pomegranate juice over here. I think it's a great substitute to cranberry juice. It's good for your breasts. There's a difference between loving your body and then being proud of your body. You know what I mean? I want to be proud of my body. Like, I want to look at myself in the mirror and be like, yeah, girl, you did that. You did that. I haven't felt that way in a really long time. So I want to really make sure that I'm just not loving my body in every stage, but just really being proud of it, you know, for all that it's gone through. Okay, this is sea moss. I take 1 tablespoon. I'm about to chase it. I'm having flashbacks. Editing Ryan, insert what happened on day 1. I got this little box with these packets from AG1. I've never tried this. I see it all over YouTube. It smells good. I just hope it tastes as good as it smells. Oh. It tastes how it smells. Oh my gosh, that aftertaste. Ooh. Okay, I gotta big gulp this. That aftertaste. Oh. I think I might have to close my nose for this. Girl, it was so nasty. That was not a problem at all. That was great. That was fabulous. The point of me taking fitness more seriously is for mobility purposes. So I'm gonna be doing more mobility exercises than weight exercises, but weights do help as well. It helps with the shedding fat part. Who acting up? Now y'all got the police on the megaphone. Tomorrow we have another fitness class that I'm going to. I'm gonna be going to, God willing, Orange Theory, and I know that's where all the real like Pilates girls, I know that's where they go. So if you want to try out ClassPass and try out boxing and rowing and Pilates and bar and, you know, HIIT and all of these like super cool classes, get that month for free. Like, try it out, test it out. Yeah, I'm about to make breakfast, and for breakfast it's gonna be very basic. So yeah, I need to get in some protein like ASAP. So I'm gonna have a side of eggs with a Greek yogurt bowl because that's the quickest thing I could make. Yeah, and then for lunch we're gonna figure that out. Let's get to cooking. Best friend. So I'm just really trying to be more intentional with my lifestyle, right? So one of the things I do is, like, while I'm cooking, while I'm eating, I'm listening to something that is educating me or exposing me to some new idea or something, right? So I might be listening to a podcast that's talking about real estate, or I might be listening to the news. The point is, when I'm doing stuff around the house, when I'm cooking, when I'm eating, I'm making sure that I am intentionally filling my mind with stuff that is going to help me out in the long run. Do I do this every time? No, but like 8 times out of 10 I'm doing it. So sometimes I want to take a break. I don't want to be thinking about all this stuff. Sometimes I just kind of want to exist, and so I'll just throw on my favorite comfort show, or I'll listen to jazz or something like that. But the point is that, like, I'm filling my mind with things that are going to make me a better person. And I realized that when I was doing this at first, when I had first started doing my 100-day vlog challenge, I was doing it in Colombia, and I was a lot more productive. I found myself getting a lot more done in the day. I felt more ambitious. I felt more motivated, especially listening to other people's stories. Like, for example, one of the YouTube channels that I like to listen to that has really good educational podcasts for women is her name is Lamide Elizabeth. She has a finance background. She lives in Dubai. She's lived in South Africa, Johannesburg, I believe, and also in London. And she interviews a lot of successful people people, primarily women. I'm pretty sure they're all women. So her podcast is like very educational, informative, inspiring. Another woman I like to listen to, she has really good podcast interviews. Her name is, again, another British girl. I don't know what it is, but I might have to take my behind to London, okay, to see the men them, all right, and get my money right, because why all the British girls just got it like that? Hello. Her name is Grace Beverly. I listen to Grace Beverly. She has a very popular journal, and then she has other businesses as well that, you know, are thriving and stuff. And she interviews like dope people, men and women. Listen to women who, honestly, I wish I was friends with. Where they at, that's where I'm trying to get to. So I just, in my mind, mentally digest that information and apply it where I see fit if I can apply it. Sometimes you're just not in the state in your life to apply certain things that you're learning, and that's okay. But it's good to have that information within you so that when the time comes for you to have the opportunity to apply that information, you don't gotta scatter to find out. You have been listening to stuff like this for years prior, and now the opportunity presented itself for you to apply that knowledge that you've been holding on to. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. And in Colombia, I was also reading every single day. So one of the books that I was reading was 101 Essays. I was reading Atomic Habits. I was eating. Girl, I just ate. I know I'm not hungry. I can't be hungry. I was reading Stop Overthinking, just a lot of like self-help books that really changed the way that I think and perceive situations, perceive myself. I don't know, that stuff works. Okay, it freaking works, best friend. Like, I'm telling you, there's no shortcut. There is no shortcut. You gotta read the books. You gotta apply what you read. You gotta pay attention to the stuff that you listen to. You gotta do the work. Like, there is no shortcut. But I will say this, a week after doing that, 2 weeks after, you know, having like a somewhat stable morning routine, moving my body, reading, journaling, and doing the same thing every single day, not staying up late, you start to feel like you can actually begin to enjoy your life, regardless of the state that you're in. You may actually be in a place where you're not really liking life so much, because that's where I was. But when you do those things and you like keep up with it for a week or two, or obviously the intention is for longer, you begin to feel the benefits within your body, not in a way that you could really describe with words, but the way that I could describe it is that you begin to want to be around people like that, so you begin to move like them. And then you start to challenge the way you think. Like, you realize that you're just craving more and more and more. And you just are literally slowly building an obsession with self-improvement. And honestly, if you're gonna have OCD about anything, if you're gonna obsess about anything, let it be about self-improvement. I was doing pretty good with some things. I wanna bring that back. So now I'm bringing it back. So anyways, I just wanted to encourage you guys. Like I said, I want my vlogs to be purposeful. I want you to feel like we in your living room and we just talking, or we in your bedroom and we just like talking about stuff that actually matters. I don't want people watching my vlog and be like, all right, she cute, she funny, or whatever. Like, what's that? No, watch this vlog, feel inspired. Join me on the journey, because I'm literally documenting it just so you guys could see the transformation happen, and so you don't gotta feel alone in the fact that you're not where you want to be in life. That's okay, boo, me too. But guess what? I'm doing what I gotta do to get out. So right now I have to go do laundry because I'm running out of underwear, so gotta go do laundry. So let's go do laundry.
Through drought and famine, natural disasters, my baby has been around for me. Kingdoms are falling, angels be calling, none of that could ever make me leave, yeah. Every time I look into your eyes, I see it. You're all I need. Every time I get a bit inside, I feel it.
It's just something always going on in the hood, girl. I'm so sick and tired. Always something going on in the hood. Oh my gosh, before it was somebody getting attacked, before somebody got jumped, like it's always something. I can't wait to get my own place in a place that is quiet. Like, I crave silence so bad, because if it's not in New York, it's at my mama's house where everybody talking at the volume of 1,000. Everybody, especially the baby. Everybody is so daggone loud. I just want to be by myself with no noise. That's just one thing I have yet to have. But baby steps though, because before I didn't have my own bathroom until I got my own apartment in New York. Now that I have my own apartment, I have my own bathroom, but I still don't have the peace and quiet. So hopefully I'll have my own bathroom and peace and quiet. Baby steps, girl, baby steps. So right now I'm really hungry and I want to eat something. So I'm gonna eat orange chicken, white rice. I love Brussels sprouts. I don't know about you, but I be turning Brussels sprouts. I didn't grow up eating them, so I started to eat them as an adult when I would go out to restaurants. They're so good when you cook them the right way. They smell bad though, like when you don't cook them, but like after you cook them and then you season them and you roast them and all that, it tastes really good. Yeah, I need some greens, maybe some spinach. Maybe I'll make a salad. Just kind of been eating the same things like recently, but I'm just ready to get in shape. Like, please don't let my arms fool you. Don't. It's nothing here, boo-boo. There's nothing here. I remember one time, best friend, I was modeling for my roommate's fashion show, and one of the girls, you know, I was modeling and I was walking and stuff like that, and she was like, go ahead with your Angela Bassett arms. I didn't know how to take it. I love Angela Bassett. I think Angela Bassett is beautiful. Like, I pray to age and look like her when I'm in my 60s. My arms have always been muscular. I've always been a lean girl. I have an athletic build, you know, like naturally. You know, I do have spinach. Maybe I cook that instead of the broccoli. But yeah, I don't just want to look healthy. I want to actually be healthy. You know what I'm saying, best friend? So, you know, and then like if I'm craving something sweet, I'll just eat a whole bunch of fruit and a lot of water, because I don't like going to sleep on an empty stomach. Because I don't know about you, and maybe this is not healthy, y'all could tell me in the comments, but I get the best sleep when I have the itis. And then for something sweet, I'm gonna have these mango cream bars. Listen, if you go to Trader Joe's, please get this. These are so good. I put everybody on. I put everybody. These are so good. Love these. But my camera's about to die, best friend, so I'm gonna see you when I'm done cooking all of this, because I don't think I want to see it. I mean, I want to show you, but it's gonna take too much time. It's gonna slow me down, so I'll see you when I'm done.
Just pick up your phone, tell me where you be, cause I gotta know. Let me know when you're ready, cause I made